Yo,
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nick Gunz over here
it's your boy King to the Kizai.
all day. And we kind of wanted to talk about a hot topic right now, Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. Thoughts? We want to give you our predictions, our thoughts about the fight. You know, a lot of people are talking about it, and we just kind of wanted to give our thoughts about it.
All right, $100 down right now. Who you got, man? Who you
If
got?
I was to put my money, I have to put that money Mayweather. Money Mayweather. How about you?
Man, I'm going with Mayweather, man. That's my dog. That's my man.
Why? Like, how do you think he's gonna do it?
I mean, you got different factors, man. You got, first of all, he sends back, yo, man. He's home. You know what I'm saying? And our boy's undefeated, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
That
he's
is true.
undefeated,
That
bro.
is true.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
McGregor did face defeat, so that's another thing that people, I don't feel like they're really putting into consideration. You know, he got 3 losses on his record, so you know, there's a big difference from being undefeated and losing 3 different times.
Facts.
But
I definitely won't be paying for shit.
that fight's tight. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
nah, I can't.
That's a huge payday for them.
Fuck that.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a little disappointed as far as like the way they're building this card. I felt like they could have used it. They had an opportunity to build it up and like put other big fighters on it, and I don't know. I just feel like the whole card is based upon this big fight, and if it doesn't deliver, it's like it's a fuck you to the fans.
Like
you know?
like the Pacquiao shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That
exactly,
shit was absolute
exactly,
trash.
exactly. I'm not gonna lie. That day I was drinking a lot, but I'm knocked out. It was so boring. I was sleeping like round 3. In my opinion, I'm not a huge boxing fan. I'm a combat sports fan. More mixed martial arts is more my thing. But
I'm all boxing.
man, with that said, I want Conor McGregor to win. I just don't see it happening. I'm more of a realist, you know. Like a lot of MMA fans are like, oh, you know, they actually think, you know, his chances are really high. I don't see it that way. I don't see him going into boxing without having no pro boxing fights, fighting one of the best pound for pound boxers ever, especially defensive as well, and winning. Like, I don't know. I feel like it. You know, there was a lot of other people who could have knocked him out in the past who had power but didn't do it.
Right.
Canelo, Cotto, Oscar De La Hoya, you know, the list goes on and on. He's been tagged. Sugar Shane Mosley, he's been tagged, and he's continued the fight and won the fights, all the fights. So it's like,
You know what you're going to get with Mayweather, you know?
yeah, exactly. It may not be the most entertaining fight as far as offense or devastating knockouts, but you will see a display of defense that you probably will never see by any other fighter. And, you know, pure just boxing skills, you know, getting those combinations in, those 1-2s, moving, not getting hurt, not taking damage. That's why he got his brain still, and he's able to enjoy all that money that he's making.
That's
so
a
you got to give him credit for that.
It's a fact.
You know, but do I think Conor has a chance? I give him a chance, but only because I would say, you know, what people are talking about. He's younger. He's probably a little bigger, potentially a little stronger. He's more active. You know, he's an active fighter. Mayweather's coming out of retirement after a couple of years of not fighting.
Doesn't mean he wasn't training.
Right, exactly. He's a healthy guy. He's not a crackhead. He don't use drugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys, they're fucking drug addicts, and you know, Mayweather always takes good care of himself. So he's a clean guy. He can come back in and put on a show.
Like I said, you know, I'm going with Mayweather. You know, like I said, they said the same thing with Canelo. You know, when he was coming out, he was young. He was, I think, he was like 22, 23. And he said the same thing. He had the power, and I see the most in similarities of when they was coming out. So I didn't see any like real clips of McGregor like on some real boxing, you know, in and out, sticking and moving,
Right.
you know. So I
Yeah,
can't really
true,
like say,
true.
you know. But
True.
like I said, like when it's coming to boxing, you do have the boxer's chance, fighting chance of, you know, you do get that one tap, boop, boop, and then start shaking up.
Yeah,
But
the puncher's chance. I mean, McGregor, I think he has a puncher's chance, but who didn't have a puncher's chance?
Right.
Who were pro boxers? So
Right.
how, you know, you can't use jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, wrestling, submission.
That's out the door, man.
Do none of that. So it's like,
That's out the door.
and people say, oh, well, you're not using the same amount of energy because you're not wrestling and da-da-da, so maybe he might have that stamina to go the 12. I think that's bullshit.
Yes.
I think that anybody stand there for 36 minutes throwing bombs, that's almost 40 minutes of throwing punches and eating punches, and that, you gotta have stamina for that. I go to the punching bag, I throw some bombs for 10 seconds, and I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy. Imagine doing that for 40 minutes, man.
Yeah, bro,
Crazy.
it's definitely a different concept.
He's gonna get tired.
And
man.
MMA, like, you know, I'm not really too much on my MMA shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know, but MMA is like, what, 5 rounds? And it's what, 3 minutes apart, 2 minutes?
Yeah, it's 5-minute rounds, 3 rounds, but title fight is 5 rounds.
Okay.
So it's less time overall anyway, whether it's
Yeah.
a title fight or regular fight.
So so basically he gotta train himself to go the distance of
Yep.
12 rounds. I know it's going 12 rounds. It's nobody's getting knocked out, and if niggas do get knocked out, that's gonna be some shit. But I doubt people's gonna get knocked out. I think they're gonna give, you know, good entertainment, a lot of shit talk in the ring, a lot of you know, entertainment.
Yeah, there might
to
be
make people,
antics,
you know,
yeah,
a lot
you
of
know.
bullshit to make people like, all right, we, you know,
Hype it up. It's
you
supposed to be
you got
fun.
your money worth type almost, but I don't think nobody getting KO'd, nobody getting knocked the fuck out. But
I kind of see, even though Conor McGregor may have better chances as far as, well, maybe more powerful or whatever, but punches and bunches, bro. Like,
not the finesse.
yeah, like I don't know. I feel like Mayweather could hit him with enough punches to just put him out of his comfort zone, and then he just might have to quit, man.
Yeah.
He might fold up like an envelope.
Unanimous decision? What you think? Unanimous decision?
I'm thinking Floyd is gonna finish him, man. I think he's gonna finish him by just stamina and punches, like the volume. He's gonna catch McGregor too many times, unless he plays it super safe, gets his money like he always does just enough to win the rounds. Which I hope he doesn't do that if he sees that he could finish the fight.
Right.
Because, you know, give everybody what they're paying for, man. $100.
How much is this shit paying out? 500 mil? What? 300 mil?
I don't know. That we'll see afterwards how many people, you know, pay for it, and
Just it's more money than niggas gonna be making.
lifetimes, $1 million lifetimes.
Right.
So,
Our whole family put together.
Word, man.
You know what I mean? So.
But you know, overall, I'm happy for McGregor as far as you know, he's an MMA fighter, and there's nobody who's made that amount of money as far as MMA goes. You know, he's probably one of the top paid MMA guys right now, but nobody's is gonna touch, or, you know, nobody's ever touched this type of money that he's making fighting Mayweather. That's why he's smart psychologically. He's very smart, because he's calling out the guy that could give him the biggest payday in combat sports, and it happened. It came together. Mayweather saw the potential to make money. He sees the potential to win, obviously, because the guy is not a pro boxer. So it's a win-win for both of them. I just hope it's a win-win for the fans. That's the thing, and I'm not too confident in that, but let's just hope so. You know, I'm not gonna put my money up to watch this event, because I don't think it's worth it. For me, it doesn't excite me that much. It could be worth it, who knows? But for me, it doesn't excite me that much. Am I gonna watch it? Probably, but I'm not gonna. If the card was stacked, it would have been more interesting.
Right. Well, goddamn it, I got $100 down, Mayweather. Don't let me down. Even though it's not gonna be a good payout, but shit, man.
Word.
Whoever going against me
you
every
might get
time.
back $101. If anybody wants to bet, comment below. And,
Word. Comment, dude.
Kai is putting some money up.
Put $100. What you want?
Yeah.
Meet me up.
If
You know
anybody
what
wants to bet, what are your thoughts, guys? You know, what are your thoughts on the fight? Who do you think's gonna win? How are they gonna win?
Now, what do you feel like from this fight now, right? How do you feel for the sport? Actually, you know, when they do, you know, this is successful, how do you feel, you know, for the sport, the two sports brand together? Because they're gonna be like, oh man, you know, these guys did it, so why the fuck we can't do it? So more
Yeah.
MMA is going to be like, all right, I'm gonna challenge this boxer, I'm gonna knock
Right.
him the fuck out.
I
you
mean,
know?
I mean, they do it already. Like Bellator, they do like events where they have kickboxing matches and MMA matches. They have an arena set up where they have an octagon and a kickboxing ring, and then they'll alternate fights. That'll be like kickboxing fights and there'll be MMA fights. And I don't see why boxing and MMA can't do that. You know, like
Or you think it's like a
have an event where they have some big, you know, they have fights of both sports going on at the same time, you know, at the same event actually. Or even cross, you know, jump, guys taking chances in both sports. Why not? It's combat. You know, there's MMA guys that take their chances in boxing and kickboxing and jiu-jitsu, but that's more their sport because they have to train all those disciplines anyway. It's a little different for a boxing guy who only knows boxing to go into different things. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. You know, thanks for tuning in. Please share, like, comment,
subscribe.
Supreme King Fitness, Nick Gunz _ on IG.
Factory.
You know, we got all contact info, emails. You know, keep in contact.
Everything will be under.
Let us know what you think.
Comment, opinions, what you feel.
If you have any questions, we'll definitely answer them for you.
So, you know, basically we're gonna do certain things like this now on. Supplement, you know, we're gonna have the fitness videos, and then you know, we're gonna have certain videos like this where we comment on, show our opinions on life, news, hot topics, trending topics. Just mixing everything in, just to get things rolling, you know. So already know, man, this is us signing off. You already know. Shout out to NY. You know what I'm saying?
Never forget where you came from.
Well,
Peace.
that's it. You already know.